Beautiful thing here in China is I don't really worry about like things getting taken out of my pockets and stuff like I do in like London and stuff. Easy peasy. But these are the prices you're dealing with in China. Crazy, crazy cheap. I swear the last pair I got was probably on a video and people saw me get them. And I've lost them already. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, line 7, so I have to wait. Look, it's squeezed in.
Yeah, but you aren't going to wear them sort of things in public, are you? No. Hi guys. Everyone thinks that China is faster than America, and we've been here for over 2 years, and we absolutely believe it. But today, we're going to put it to the test. So first, there's a shop over there. So how fast does it take to go into a shop, cashless pay? I know cashless payment is a nightmare. Get your phone out, do all that stuff. It's going to take ages. But how quick is it? How are they running a country with 1.3 billion people? How do they run it so efficiently, so fastly?
You might be wondering, why have they got their luggage with them? Well, we've decided last minute to change our hotel. Literally, we did it seconds ago. We cancelled our hotel on trip.com and then rebooked another one. And
they give us a refund.
Refund, yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about China.
And it's like nearly 1 in the evening.
What? She's done it again.
What?
1 in the evening, she's done it again.
I don't get it. Someone took the piss out of me for that then.
I've took the piss out of you before for saying 1 in the evening. You just
it's not 1 in the morning. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. Go and get whatever you're buying from the shop.
Right, so this is just like a random convenience shop. And, well, do you want some Mentos?
There ain't any.
There ain't no Mentos. Just a drink. Ni hao. Water, shui, shui. And then just cashless payment, what a nightmare. This one? Okay. Oh. Easy peasy. 谢谢。
Gracias.
Yes. So people think with cashless payment, they think, oh, like phone, what my phone runs out of battery and stuff. But they've got it all, they've got palm pay, they've got facial recognition pay. There's so many different ways of cashless payment. They've developed the infrastructure here for cashless payment. It's really, really advanced, and that's why it's moving so quickly. Next
job is get a taxi to our hotel.
Right, so hotel, this is Didi. So Didi is basically like Uber here in China. So economy, £5, and we are actually traveling, I think it's 23, nearly 24 km, so quite a way. Could be as much as £6 though. And this is how fast you get a taxi, literally in seconds, and he is 2 minutes away. So yeah, there's no waiting around for taxis. You think they've got so many people here, how can they get taxis so quick? It's just there's so much demand, but there's so much supply as well. It's amazing.
Oh, the funniest thing actually happened the other day. So when you wait for the taxi, you look for the number plate, and I always look at the last 3 numbers, and this car was at the front, and it was exactly the same as the last 3 numbers. And Ben went to get in, the guy was like, in Chinese, obviously saying, no, that's not your taxi. So Ben's climbing in the back. The numbers were totally different for the others. But how it's at, the last 3 were exactly the same as what we were waiting for. But I was like, that was so awkward, but I'm so glad it's Ben. That's why I always shove him in first, because just in case of things like that.
I'm just an awkward geezer anyway, so it don't really matter.
Oh, I was creasing up. Yeah. That poor guy.
So we're looking for a silver, no, a grey iron.
5,000.
5,000.
Is that him? Nope. It's gone over there. Come on, babe. All right, there's our taxi. Oh, it's a nice one. Did you go fancy, did you, Ben?
I went for a fancy one. Ni hao, ni hao. Ni hao. Shish, yeah. He's an old boy now, he's doing it for me. Do you want to take that in?
Yeah, give me that. Oh,
you okay? You okay, man?
Backpack, Ben.
Oh. 谢谢谢谢。Ladies first. So, Flappy McFlapson. 667对。
Seatbelt, yeah.
Me and Reanne have been to 21 provinces in China, and you're probably thinking, God, that took some effort, but to be honest, it's been quite easy because here in China, they have the high-speed train network, largest in the world. It's over 45,000 kilometers. We traveled recently all the way from Beijing down to where we are now in Shenzhen on the high-speed train. I think it took us about 10 hours. The fastest route on that train line, the fastest route is about 7 hours. To go the same distance would be New York to Miami. It's about the same in the USA. And you'd have to take the Amtrak, and the Amtrak would take 30 hours. So, I mean, over three times as fast is quite mad. But we feel so privileged here because it's not just America in particular, it's everywhere we've travelled. We've travelled to 66 countries now. And moving around, I mean, I can go all the way back to the start. Like, we could talk about moving around in different cities in places like in Thailand, Cambodia, in Europe, where you need to take public buses, and it's hard. Like India, you take trains and they take forever. With the high-speed train network, it's literally night and day to anywhere we've ever travelled. It's so easy, and that's why in just over 2 years we've covered so much of the country. But there's loads more to see. It's such a huge country, such a vast country with so much to see.
Bye. Got it? Watch out for the car. Woo. Alright, we've arrived at our new hotel. I think this is it. That wasn't that long. You said it was like half an hour. It didn't feel long.
Didn't feel long, did it?
No, it was well quick.
Quite a comfortable ride.
Alright, let's go and check in.
The next thing is checking into a hotel. So it normally takes ages, but here, different story. Oh, 你好。你好。Booking. 谢谢。
Already a good sign. There's a robot. So at our last hotel, because there was like so many hotels in one block, I think there was a robot that was connected to us, but they never used it. We had to go downstairs every day to get our stuff. And we never do that in China, do we?
No, there's literally like 5 different robots for 5 different hotels. And then when you got in the lift, there was always like a robot in there every single time, stopping on every floor. It was well annoying.
This looks like it's one hotel though, which is good. So you've got laundry room, I can see gym. I don't know if we've got breakfast included. Have we got breakfast, Ben?
No, we haven't. I could have paid an extra like I think it was £2 for breakfast, but I don't know.
So I'm not really sure in the area. We're a bit out of the city. We're in Lu.
Lao Hu, which is so you've got 3 main areas: Nansheng, Futun, and Lao Hu. And yeah, we're on this one. We're probably closest to the airport though, which is quite good.
The thing is, I've never actually had this before, but he's actually like checking people out at the same time, I think.
So that machine, 你好 Okay, yes, 对 谢谢 714.
Oh, that was actually quicker than I thought. He was like helping everyone, so I thought it was actually going to be a while.
Yeah, that machine he was scanning on, not every hotel has that machine, so only foreigners can they have to scan that machine and it sends it automatically to the police. Yeah, so not every, yeah, that's what he was doing.
So I reckon if you're Chinese national, it's probably like even quicker. Which floor are we?
Floor off, so it says 8711, but I'm assuming floor 7. Yeah. You can come again. Floor 7.
Probably got to press the card, don't you, Ben? No, just press it, Ben. Oh no, press the card. Go on.
Another beautiful thing about hotels in China is no deposits. We didn't pay a deposit there.
No. What number are we looking for?
711.
711. That way. That's it. And you can normally check in any time. There's always a room available. We checked in. It must have been around 2 o'clock.
Room is open.
Is that definitely ours?
711.
Check the thingy on the door though.
8711.
Yeah, check the scan on the door, Ben. Just to make sure it is ours. Yeah. Go on there. Alright, this is our hotel room. This ain't bad, is it? No. I didn't even see what Ben booked. Oh, God. Oh, we've got so much crap. View of some buildings, some seating area, nice big bed, nice big TV. We've even got, I just noticed that, wireless charger. We've got like an Alexa, we call it an Ajiji. Ajiji? Yeah. Then we've got a coffee station, your little bits and bobs. Anything in here? Hairdryer, bit to hang your stuff, bit to put your stuff, slippers down there, and then here's the bathroom. Oh, how do we get this on? Oh, it's a smart toilet, Ben. Is it? Nice smart toilet with heated seat. Shower with all your bits and bobs, shampoo, conditioner, and a sink, towels. It's even like a smart mirror. Oh, this is nice. This is cozy.
So this was only renovated, I think it was only renovated a year ago. It's on the website.
It does look quite new.
So I booked it. So for a hotel, this is a 4-star hotel. Actually quite comfortable, fair size. Smart toilet, robot service as well, in a decent location, right near walking distance to the pedestrian street. £32, which we are in the middle of the holidays at the moment, which is probably 25% more expensive than it usually is. But these are the prices you're dealing with in China. Crazy, crazy cheap.
All right, we've literally been sat in here for half an hour. I FaceTimed my dad just to see how he was doing, and now we're heading out. That way to your right, innit? You always look so confused.
Oh, I normally am confused.
So the cool thing is with the A-Maps, so if you don't know what A-Maps is, it's like Google Maps in China. It is the best thing ever. It's the only way to get around. So you can change at the top, so if you're walking, you get in a car, metro, why isn't this doing it? So if you get in a car, metro or any of that. But we're gonna get a bike, so we can do the bike route, so it will take you the bike way as well, and it takes 21 minutes.
So the beauty of China, right, it's so, especially Shenzhen, it's so walkable, so rideable. So you've got these shared bikes, literally every 10 meters you've got a shared bike, and they're just so easy to access. So this is just on your WeChat, you just scan the QR code, wherever it is.
Yeah.
And it's all linked to your phone, so it's not like a separate app, you don't have to worry about anything. So it's basically, it's one system for everything, which makes it so easy. So one system for payment, one system for the shared bikes. So you never need to worry about anything. It's all your data is in the phone. Just carry your phone around, it's like carrying your life around.
Yours looks like a nice new one as well. Hey.
That's cool, they got phone holders as well.
I know, I like the Alipay ones, because their phone holders are good. So I've got that one, and Ben's got like the yellow ones, which it looks really new, that one. Loads of these bikes look new.
I'll tell you a big difference between the Western world as well. You'd be terrified of having a phone in there, wouldn't you, in case someone snatched it?
You might want to put your seat up.
Especially in London and stuff.
That's it. There we go.
Right, next stop, M stand.
Let's go.
You lead the way, Reanne.
Hold on, my map's not on. Ah, it's gone off. There we go. So we've got the map. 18 minutes, 3 km.
Oh, it's
All right.
easy, isn't it? Hold on.
Woo. Right, this is one of my favourite things to do in China, is ride a bike around the city. It's literally the best way. We're just like under here where there's like kids playing, there's a pond. What are you doing?
I was just going in between the trees there.
Oh God, don't crash before you've even got anywhere then. Look at this thing here.
Is that a robot or is that someone
Robot,
driving?
yeah, it's cleaner, no? What?
It's a bleeding robot.
Yeah, but it's outside in the public doing it. I've never seen that. Like, I've seen them in like malls,
In malls and that,
airports and that, but never just out and about.
So many
Wow.
people just enjoying their
I
day,
know.
aren't they? Like, bit of football, bit of badminton.
Climbing and that. So it's like a bank holiday today. Well, no, it's still May holidays, isn't it? So everyone's out and about with their families enjoying themselves. I'm not going to lie, this is probably the worst ever ride ever because there isn't separate paths on the road. There is some, but a lot of them, everyone's riding on the pavement and people coming at you, you're going the other way. It's not fun.
To be honest,
and it's starting to rain.
Yeah, Nanshan area, so much easier to ride a bike in, but I like the chaos, it's quite mental.
Oh, don't. Makes me stressed.
Gives me thrilled.
I'm thinking, is he going to go in the back of me? Like, because he's following me on the map and he follows me, but
oh, we're right.
We're stressed.
No, we're not.
I'm stressed.
No,
I'm stressed. He's not.
We're not stressed at all.
I'm very stressed. You're a terrible rider.
Mental.
All right, let's end it.
Yeah, end it, right. So the beauty of these bikes are, so we put them in a designated spot, right? But that's not the norm. You can put them anywhere you want and just scan off and carry on with your day. So it is faster, but we're being very good today and we're putting them in a designated spot.
So scan. I don't know what these adverts keep coming up.
You don't pay for the premium version.
There you go, finish, put it back. It's loading, it's checking that it's in a good spot.
I haven't even, I didn't scan mine though, I just pressed it.
Oh, mine's got like a little slidey thing to finish it. So that cost me 3.5 yuan for maybe half an hour? It's quite a while, weren't it, we're on there?
To be honest, right, with that ride, what didn't help is the weather. It's dripping, and it is. I feel like it's desperate to like tip down. So we've got to get to this. We're going to a place called M Stand, which is like Starbucks. Really good internet, really good, nice place to work. But
it's kind of like an upper class one, quite posh.
It is quite posh. Is it Chinese?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's Chinese. You have to let us know in the comments. But they're all over China, and it is a go-to work spot. Right, before we get to M Stand, we're like 5 minutes away, so I'm going to put my order in early. But I've got 2 Americanos, egg chicken shredded pancake I went for, Reanne.
Oh, I am a bit peppy.
Yeah, it looks good, and a walnut chocolate Denmark.
Woo.
Yeah, we seen.
It's that awkward time now. It's like 3:30. We haven't eaten anything. We're hungry, but we don't want something too big because it's not far off dinner. Yeah. So a little snack will sort us out.
Classic mistake to ruin dinner. We don't do that.
Nothing worse than ruining dinner. Dinner, let me know down below what's everyone's favourite. What is your favourite meal of the day? Dinner's my favourite by far. What's yours?
Mine is dinner, yeah. Dinner. Because everything's done for the day, you know?
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Yeah. And me and Reanne actually, although we've been together a long time and we are married.
Are we?
Yes, we do spend a lot of time talking about food. We love food. That's most of the topics of our conversation is food. Order has been placed, P8234.
The hardest thing is now finding it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The malls are so big in China that we get so lost and confused. We're thinking it's in this mall, we're hoping so. It looks really nice mall.
I'll tell you what blows my mind as well, and I didn't actually realise this until I come here, is the fact that China, not only has China got so many big, amazing malls, they've also got like smaller, amazing malls. Like, so you go to like a local area and they'll have a mall and it'll be like the best mall you've ever been to. And then you do your research and it'd be like the 18th biggest mall in Shenzhen or something. It's just crazy. I also love the fact that on the basement floor, you've pretty much got a place that's full of, like a city full of restaurants. And honestly, all these restaurants, don't take them for granted. They're like the best food you'll ever eat in your life. Unbelievable. But just, yeah, the smells are just incredible. Oh, there, M Stand. It does look posh. So, I think ours would be ready, wouldn't it?
Oh, see what we got in here. So these are still really hot. Oh, wow. Oh, it's like a pastry. Oh, chocolate. Is it chocolate?
Yeah, it's chocolate.
It's got like nuts in it. Oh my god, that is fantastic. And it's warm. Oh my god, what was the other thing we got?
It's like a cheese and ham thing. Similar, but cheese.
Oh, it's hot, really hot. Reminds me of quiche. Like eggy, cheesy, and like ham in it. Oh, that's really, oh, good choices, Ben.
One of my favourite things in the whole of China is you can get anything, I mean anything, at any time. Watch me, right? So, earphones, right? Earphone gate, I'm gonna call it. I go through so many earphones, and these Bluetooth earphones are 23 yuan. A pair of Apple earphones are about £100, if we're talking like UK price. And I know what people are saying, oh well, they're obviously because they're better. But I honestly, I'll go through so many earphones. If I buy, I'm actually going to buy two pairs of earphones today, because I know by the time I get home, I'll go home with one pair.
And if you're real followers, you'll know that he loses them all the time. I swear the last pair you got, you literally lost the moment you got them, Ben.
I swear the last pair I got was probably on a video and people saw me get them. And I've lost them already. Multiple options. I'm going to go for the Pro 4's 18.8 yuan. I know they're cheaper, they're probably not as good, but as I say, I'm going to lose them anyways. Right, so total price 57.8 yuan. Right, M stands, my name, my number. I've also put, I'm in the front row at M stand. The translation's a bit difficult, but it is all in Chinese. So look, it's all in Chinese. Yeah, let's order it. Ordered. Earphones on the way. 2 earphones on the way. Delivery driver's got the earphones and he's on his way. Look, he's 6 minutes away. So any moment. I did actually leave a message on the bottom of the what do you call it? Delivery note. And it says, I do not speak English, so don't try and phone me. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I do not speak Chinese, so don't try and phone me. So basically, every time we get a takeaway, they always try and phone me, and I answer, and it's just like, we don't understand each other. So I think it's good to get that message clear. Don't try and phone me, mate. No disrespect, don't try and phone me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Just like that. So, like I say, you can get anything, anytime. That just cost me like four or 5 quid. 2 pairs of earphones, happy days. I ended up getting two different ones.
Okay, see which one's better.
Yeah, see which ones are better. Pro 6s. Yeah, how about that?
How long does that take?
Overall, well, I've got to tell you the truth, right? China's amazing, right? But it's not perfect. So the first one come along and he didn't come in the M stand. I don't know if it was obviously my communication or his communication, whatever. So they cancelled the order and then they ended up having to order again. That's why I've got different. But this was only, so the first order was 56 yuan and this order was only 36 yuan. So this was cheaper. What happened is I got put through to customer service. They basically said the driver couldn't find you. Obviously maybe that was my fault, to be honest. But the driver couldn't find you and cancel the order and reorder it again. So that's what I've done. Literally instantly, 1 second. And we're talking about things being fast. That was fast. 1 second, and I got refunds straight away into my account. So yeah, perfect.
Right, we're going to make a move. We're going to jump on the metro and go to the walking street. Look at this girl doing all our phone cases here. So they're taking like pictures of their phone case and like post them on doing or whatever you sell it. Really nice phone cases. That's a good location, isn't it? Because it's a very, what's the thing?
Open and
no.
Like?
No, like a good background.
Yeah, but very neutral.
Yeah, it's like a nice, whatever, I know what I'm getting at. There's a word, I can't think of it. Aesthetic pleasing, I can't remember the word. What is this? Everyone looks queuing up for this. Someone to love. Oh, are they queuing up to have a picture of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's one of them famous stars' birthdays again. They do things like that all the time. It's another queue. Pictures here. Whoever that is, Olivia. Oh, it's rain. This is annoying. But we've got to jump on 2 metros now to get to the walking street.
That's the thing with Shenzhen. Although it's a wonderful city with wonderful weather, it's tropical, so we get a lot of rain.
Yeah, I want to get out of the way because there's a meteor behind us. And he's obviously got a delivery, yeah. I hate getting in that way because I feel bad.
Yeah, they are moving quick. That delivery guy a minute ago was like bang,
Bang, bang.
bang. See
More
you
they get done, more money, innit?
Yeah. But someone told me actually, the Meituan guys only get 10% of the order. So that order was about, what, like £3 earlier, £4. So he would have only got 40 pence.
I swear this bit of the city is so hectic. There's just like bikes everywhere, like every second, like they're beeping you. And I know they're just warning you they're coming next year. I think we've got to get a lift down to the metro. Yeah, line 7, so I have to wait. Look, it's squeezed in.
Squeezing.
Ain't that bad. Not that bad this time.
Door closing.
Could have done facing that way.
Yeah.
Why are you facing this way?
It's awkward because I'm looking at you, looking you in the eyes.
It's going to be busy now, rush hour, innit? Bags off.
Extreme rush hour, this is.
It is. Go on. This is how busy it is. They've got barriers for the queues. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's still the holidays, isn't it?
Still the holidays, yeah.
Ah.
So, in metros in China, there's always a security check.
And it's still quick, even though you've got this going on the metro.
Yeah, it's like airport style, but
No.
it is extremely quick.
Hi, bag. Bye-bye. Thanks, mate.
So there's no tickets, it all goes on like a QR code. And you're just through, so it's no like waiting at tickets and trying to get tickets. Line 7 this way. Yeah, it's very, as you can imagine, very busy. So yeah, obviously got to transport. I think it's about 18 million in this city. So yeah, you've got to transport a lot of people around during rush hour.
That's why everything's fast-paced and quick.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the wrong way.
Maybe. But normally, a metro line comes like every 5 minutes. So you're not, so you're never really waiting too long in a queue.
Well, we've got here now, and it says on the board arriving, so should be literally coming. And I know when it's like a busier time, they put on more trains.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, rush hour now, they'll have a lot more compared to like, I don't know, midday's probably the quieter time. Not sure.
Yeah, you think down the all the people down the line.
Yeah, but how busy is the train? Because we're quite at the beginning. It's busy? Oh, don't look too bad. I feel like you should go to the front of the train. That seems to be the less busier. Like everyone always migrates to the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it literally just depends where the station is. Like you always come down the stairs and then you'd have to walk down that end to get the non-busy bit. I think finds some space. Yeah, always finds a seat. Beautiful thing here in China is I don't really worry about like things getting taken out of my pockets and stuff like I do in like London and stuff.
So on the metro there was these 3 little girls, and I think one of them like really wanted to chat to Ben, but where Ben's like up there and the little girl's down there, he couldn't see her. But I heard her like trying some English with her mum, like going, hi, my name's blah blah blah. Like we would like when we were in school like learn French and Spanish. I think she would have tried her English, but Ben's so oblivious he didn't notice it, bless her. But I said bye to him when I was there. So literally as we got here, the train just pulled away. As you say, there's like barely anyone here. And and the next one's in 1 minute. That's how ready they are for the rush hour.
The rush hour, they put on probably 3 times as many trains.
Yeah.
You do definitely notice when you come to China, and not only China, a lot of countries in Southeast Asia and Asia in general, how independent the young kids are. So we just saw there was a kid who was like maybe 9 or 10, just taking the metro on his own, scanning himself in and out of the gate. So easy, like in the West, kids don't even really walk to school on their own. So, yeah, different world.
No, they can't even play on the street anymore. I FaceTimed my dad earlier, as I said, and we were talking about there's been more stabbings in our home country, like more than ever, and it's quite scary, and it's quite real, and it's quite mad to go back to that.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? I get so, like, not depressed, but I get really down, like, looking at the state of things in my home country. It is terrible. But you do notice that everyone's got an umbrella, apart from us, stupid foreigners without an umbrella.
Not that bad,
Yeah, but there is an app. In China, there is an app. You press it, and it will locate your nearest umbrella, and you can rent it. Guess how much for? Guess how much? You'll never guess. It's free. It's free, but the nearest one is probably a 10-minute walk, and it seems a little bit pointless. So let's just get wet and brave it.
So before we go home, I'm doing a little stock up on Miniso. Got a phone charger for my car, 15 yuan. I've got a makeup blender. These are really good, like soft ones, 9.9 yuan. I might even get these just for like going to the garage at home. They're like 29.9, but these ones are cheaper.
These ones are 19 yuan.
Yeah.
19.9 yuan.
These ones.
Them ones, yeah, 19 yuan.
Do I get some?
Why not? Yeah, why not?
Where's the sizes? 39 to 40, that's me, innit?
Maybe.
I swear I'm a 40. Oh, let me try them on.
Yeah, but you aren't going to wear them sort of things in public, are you?
No, they're like for going out to the shed and that.
Because you do, without sounding horrible, you will look.
You're not showing them.
You will look like an absolute melt.
I think they're quite cool. I might go for white actually though. Oh, all grey.
You got to get them home as well.
They're going to fit in the bag, aren't they? We've got loads of room in your suitcase.
We spoke before, didn't we, about Chinese husbands. There you go, carrying her bag for her. That is a proper Chinese husband. Would not see me doing that. I've even got things to dress your cat up. It's literally so China, I love it.
Little booties, look. But the last time we got our cat like a little dicky, what was it, a little dicky bow, weren't it, for Christmas? And then he ran away for 3 months after, so we ain't dare do it again. So all of that come to 66 yuan. I've got a pair of shoes, charger, some clips. I've got some chopsticks for my nieces, because they're always like obsessed with trying to learn it, aren't they? They're always like asking Ben to teach them, so I've got them their own personal one. Love. Miniso is one of my favourite. And I know people comment down below and you can get it cheaper on Taobao and all that, but I love shopping. And let's get out this road. Don't know why we're here.
I actually like Miniso as well. Yeah.
Music in there.
It's good in there, yeah, the music's quite catchy. Yeah, it's a good little shop. You'll find them everywhere as well if you come to China.
We've actually come to a really cool street. Like there's loads of little independent shops, loads of bikes as always, food places, a couple of electronic shops as well I've seen. But it's not like a pedestrian street with like the big high-end brands. These are like all little tiny shops. It's quite different.
So China moves at such a fast pace. So this is we're a weekday today, aren't we?
Monday, but it is a holiday.
Yeah, it's a Monday. It is a holiday, of course. But this is so busy. People generally in China, especially young people, this is a very young city. This is the youngest city in the whole of China, Shenzhen. People eat out a lot. Like some people eat out every single day. And that's why you'll see every single restaurant will have people in. There'll be like friends gathering.
Even if it's not like full, it'll be people getting deliveries from there. Like I don't think there's a restaurant you'll find that won't deliver.
No.
Like every single one. Wow, we've come to, this is definitely a good street food. Loads of places here. Oh, it smells unreal. Very local as well, local vibes.
So guys, we're at Dongman Pedestrian Street. So this is, without a doubt, the most famous street in the whole of Shenzhen. It's got a fun fact here. This is quite mental actually. This is where the first ever McDonald's in mainland China is right here in Dongman Pedestrian Street. And look, it's right in front of us. That's not actually Dongman Pedestrian Street's claim to fame, but that is what I would say a fun fact, a very fun fact.
These shops are so good. Look at these, like 15 yuan for t-shirt.
So guys, check how cool this is, right? We're in the middle of this busy pedestrian street and we've got these bollards here. And watch this, they actually charge your phone. Put this little thing on here.
So it's charging, and the thing is, I weren't sure whether it was going to charge because these are solar, and obviously there's no sun, and it's dark, and it's raining and being grey today, but it still works.
Taxi, literally 1 minute, of course, right around the corner. I just want to quickly say something before the taxi gets here. Definitely shout out to, you don't see anywhere closed down shops or boarded up shops like you do back at home. Every single business, like I say, it is the holidays at the moment, but it's a Monday. Like busy streets, everyone's out. Every restaurant's got people in. Every shop's open. Shops have got people in. Right, we're back in the room. We're just unpacking. Well, Reanne's unpacking. Don't really want to say it. I've just picked up a can of Wusu, my favourite beer in China. I haven't actually, I probably have showed you this before, but we do have a little mascot that travels around with us. His name is Elvis. Yeah, we're just about to order some food. Absolutely starving. And I'm going to show you, obviously if you've been to China, you've watched our videos before, you know exactly what's coming. And it literally is any excuse to put this in a video, they'll do it. But yeah, we need to show you this. This is very important, and this is a very good part of what makes China amazing for us and for everyone.
So dinner's ordered. We've ordered a side and dessert as well. So all three of them hopefully come to our room. So this is the thing. When you first move to a hotel, you don't know if you put the right hotel and the right address in. Normally, 99.9% of the time we're correct. But there has been a couple occasions that we've put something in wrong. And it's gone to like the building somewhere else. There's one, what was it? The building was like attached and we just had to go across the corridor. But we always suss it out and hopefully all of it should come in the robot. So fingers crossed, we shouldn't have to move. That's normally the case here in China. Thank you. Oh, no robot for that delivery. But at least we didn't have to leave our room. We got dinner, so that's our noodles.
Noodles, should we wait for it to arrive?
We'll wait and then we'll show it
I
all.
don't want to be disturbed. So a quick shout out to, obviously today's episode's all about speed. And we ordered that at 2019 and it arrived about a minute ago, 2032. So it took, what's that, 19 minutes, Reanne? Is that right?
14, isn't it?
14 minutes. 14 minutes to get your food. I don't know whether that might even be next door, to be honest. Yeah, it was well quick though. So, I don't understand Chinese, but I reckon that means there is a robot at our door. So, let's check it out. Yeah, of course it is. That's probably the reason why our noodles didn't come in the robot, because this was taking up the spot. So, click that. Yeah. Oh, Reanne's me share.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You always got to send it away, right? So people have actually got at me for not sending it away, and that's a pure accident. I get so involved in the situation. Is this? Oh, I thought that was for us as well. See you, mate. Yeah, literally everyone gets a gets delivery. Everyone gets delivery. It's a big thing here in China. There you go.
There's another delivery.
No, he's going next door. That's what I mean. I thought it was for us as well. That, what you see there, is 2 of 3. We've got 1 more to come.
So let me show you so far what we've got. So it's my last night here, so I'm treating myself to a mi-share ice cream, and the delivery's 20 yuan, so I had to get some sides as well. Because the ice cream's only 8 yuan.
You mean deliver the minimum order's 20 yuan?
Sorry, yeah, the minimum
Delivery with Meituan is normally free, which is mental.
Free.
Yeah, it's free. Free delivery.
But we had to spend 20 yuan, so... Oh. So these are all the sides I got as well. So this come to like 22 yuan in total. So I got all these sides. These sides are so nice. These are yummy. They're so good. All these.
Oh, how many did you get?
I know. But look, this is the ice cream. So I ordered it straight away now because look, you get ice in it.
Yes.
So it's going to stay nice and cold until I'm ready to eat it. Just the convenience. And this was 22 yuan for all this.
Unbelievable. All these snacks and an ice cream, 22 yuan.
Okay, you can put your beer in there now.
Yeah, keep my beer cold. I actually, before our sides get here, I might as well just show you what we got, because otherwise you'll be getting bored, won't you? Don't know how they do a knot that tight.
That goes everywhere.
I'm trying to. There you go. Chopsticks. So we've got. Yeah, one. Reanne got. We both went for the hot and dry noodles. Did you get this?
No, that must be a freebie.
Must be a freebie, yeah. Both went for the hot and dry noodles. Reanne went for the fried egg and peanut version. So Reanne went bula and I went whaler, so I went like a little bit spicy.
What's yours got meat?
Because I went for pork.
Oh, what?
Yeah, which I did say. Yeah, so I went for the pork, so mine's got little bits of pork in as well.
Yours is bigger, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that quality for the pork you get as well. And this was 20 yuan. 20 yuan. You'd pay more than 20 yuan just for the meat. You know what I mean?
He definitely wanted me. What? No, I'm just joking. He was lovely. Last delivery. Some Roger Moores. Oh, I love these. These are like a puff pastry. So hot with meat in it. I'm getting it. All that juicy pork. Oh, how quick was all that?
It all come about the same time as well.
Yeah, what time is it now? So 8:41. The last thing we ordered was my mi-share as well.
Yeah, Misha, come quick.
Yeah, so I reckon all that food come in at least 20 minutes. All 3 different deliveries arrived in 20 minutes.
The actual spelling of the word Roger Moore is like, it actually basically means meat pie or meat sandwich. But it's one of the only Chinese words that Reanne knows.
No, it ain't.
Yeah. But it's just because Roger Moore is obviously a very famous James Bond, which we all know.
So we're setting up to eat in bed and put the snooker on.
Oh yeah, the snooker's on. It's the second session tonight. So Wu Yi Ji, Chinese snooker player, is in the final. He's winning at the moment. He's beating Sean Murphy, and obviously the World Championships is in Sheffield, in my home country. So it's very important for us to watch it. We're here in China. It'd be quite special if he wins it, and we're here.
I've got it.
There you go.
Who's winning? How do you know?
So,
he's winning, isn't he? 10.
yeah, they're the frames. So he's winning. Yeah, he's winning the frames.
Oh no, we don't want to cheer for him.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna eat all this food. We got another big day tomorrow. We are travelling tomorrow, but we're not travelling till late at night. So we're gonna smash out another video for you guys, and then we're flying back to England. I know, but of course it's not gonna be the last time we're in China. We are eventually gonna probably live here a little bit.
No, we're not.
Yeah, probably like on and off. Anyway, guys, loads more to come. Loads more to come from China. Loads more to come from everywhere else in the world. We're just, we are. You love us or hate us. We're like Marmite, so whatever. Subscribe. So the
Frequency card inserting. Oh, it's a round one. Oh.
So what does it?
Put it in, Ben. Put it in. Put it in.
Oh, okay, I've got it. Bonjour.
Someone behind me?
Yeah.
Woo! So all of that was 6 yuan 60. Is that right? 66. No, it'd be 66.
66 rand. The first ever McDonald's in mainland. So I've got a fun fact about this street. So this is